Welcome to Science Hub. Today, we're diving into the fascinating intersection of history, literature, and disease, exploring how an ancient text has shaped, and perhaps misled, our understanding of the plague's spread. For centuries, tales of the plague traveling along ancient routes like the Silk Road have captured our imaginations and informed historical narratives. However, recent discoveries suggest that some of these stories may be more fiction than fact. One key example is a narrative by the 14th-century poet and historian Ibn al-Wardi. His work, known as a maqama, has long been misinterpreted as a historical account rather than the literary piece it was intended to be. The maqama, popular in the medieval Arab world, was a form of prose meant to entertain and educate through fictional tales. Ibn al-Wardi's maqama depicted the plague as a cunning trickster, spreading death and destruction across lands. Written in Aleppo around 1348, it was later misconstrued as a factual document detailing the plague's journey across continents. This literary style served as a means for people to process human emotions and analyze significant events through storytelling. In Ibn al-Wardi's case, the blending of fiction with historical reality contributed to a misleading portrayal of the Black Death's spread. Over time, both Arab and Western scholars began to treat Ibn al-Wardi's narrative as historical evidence, supporting what is known as the rapid transit theory of the plague's spread from Asia to Europe and Africa. However, recent genetic evidence suggests the plague-causing bacteria originated in Central Asia, casting doubt on this theory. Modern researchers question whether bacteria could have traveled such vast distances so quickly, given the infrastructure and logistical constraints of the time. These questions challenge us to reassess our historical understanding of the plague. The maqama offers insight into how ancient societies dealt with crises and disasters. These texts reveal that emotional and intellectual responses to epidemics were part of a cultural literary tradition that helped people cope with devastating events. Such literary forms acted as cultural tools reflecting daily life experiences amidst disaster. Recognizing the literary nature of Ibn al-Wardi's work can guide historians toward lesser-known epidemics, such as those in Damascus in 1258 and Kafing in 1232-33. This shift allows for a deeper understanding of how past societies were affected by, and responded to, pandemics. In conclusion, this new understanding of Ibn al-Wardi's maqama reshapes our historical perspective on the plague. Instead of focusing solely on the geographic pathways of disease, we should explore how medieval societies used literature and art to respond to such calamities. While the maqamas do not provide precise information on the plague's route, they offer a window into human resilience and adaptation through art. Don't forget to subscribe to Science Hub for more intriguing science content.